Hey everybody, PreacherMan23 here with RezcastTV. There was some questions last night. If a lot of you know about iRacing, yesterday they released their dynamic track model, which is supposed to have the track change over time. So, track temperature changes by cars driving on it. The track changes where rubber's being laid down, and it also produces marbles from the tires now. And there was some question last night on whether that was happening or not. So I thought I'd do a quick little video here just to show some of the change. This is lap 17 in my NIS Open race last night at Richmond. And I want to show you the last lap. So this is lap 17. Just kind of watch this area here. This is where cars are turning out of turn 2. So watch the change in the track here. You see that line that starts developing there. I'll show you that difference again. So there the line is gone. It's pretty green right there. And then after 200 laps and 17 cautions, I might add. My guess is not much rubber's getting laid down on a caution lap. This is what happens. So you can see the difference in the track there. Another thing I want to show you is there was some question on whether the marbles were actually showing up last night. So here's lap 127. This was the beginning of our longest green flag run that we had. And then I want to just look over here real quick. Up here by the wall. Because there wasn't a lot of green flag racing last night, there really wasn't a lot of places for the track to produce marbles. But we had about 50 laps here where we went green. And I'm going to show you right before the caution, because during cautions, it's just like in real life. They come out and sweep the track, so all the marbles disappear. So this is right before the caution. See those right there? There's not many of them. Let me see if I can get a little lower here. There you go. Those black specks right here. Now, well, let me go back to right before that green flag. This is 127. No specks. 173. There's some marbles. So it is happening. If you're not seeing it, there might be some settings you need to change. When you go into options, you go down to graphics. Right here it says render dynamic track data. That has to be checked for you to be able to see the rubber and the marble build up. Okay? And then over here, it says particles. You can do low, medium, or high, and depending on what your setting there is, will also depend on how much of that change you're going to see on the track. Now, in my kind of take and estimation of this is after 200 laps at Richmond last night, 17 cautions, we probably saw all the rubber we were going to see down. But I do question a little bit on whether the effect is strong enough for it to make a difference for us as sim racers, in the sense of, like, we are not running full-length races very often. And so I just wonder, if iRacing doesn't come back in and change some of those settings to where the tracks show the rubber quicker than what they are now, or the marbles or something like that too. So anyway, that's just a little quick look there at dynamic track surfaces. If you have some questions or comments, please put those in the video below. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up for me. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the track.